Just like that. I got... Come on. There we go. These technical difficulties, man. There we go. Hey, Doc. Oh, you know, just accidental naps. Had one of those today. Gotta get everything unmuted. Yeah, it's working. OBS is being a nightmare for me. Seems like it's doing okay now. What do I have? Hunting rifle. Put that back there. Like that. There we go. Well, thank you for finding the time to come in and say hi. Definitely appreciate it. Hope your day is not too busy. There we go. Coffee's down the hatch. I am hopefully going to retain some brain function today. I do not know why I'm so tired. Not a single clue. Sat down on my couch at like 11. And I woke up at like 2:30. One of those stealth attack naps, you know? And I think Giga must have wiped everything out. Never seen this area so empty. Maybe we'll find something. Yeah, it looks like everything went inland. Let's fix all this. There we go. Oh, Drakes, where are you hiding? You're moving quick. There we go, we got tracks. Raptor tracks. Do I have raptor contracts? No. But I do have raptor tracks. So we gotta be careful through here. Oh, I hear what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can aim after having a turbo nap. Be right here. There it is. No more trike. And more of them this way. I just had a thought. Yeah, there's no changes for controls in the game. Maybe main menu. They're running from something. Trikes don't move very quick. Looks like I might have some competition for them. Yeah, there's something there. I guess. Yeah. Got him. Nice. Took my trike though. Good hole. Let's see if there's more. Looks like there is. You knew they weren't running for nothing. Oh, hey, Robert. Getting ready for a bath? $4 hours. Jeez. Yeah, you deserve a bath. You spent 4 hours cleaning. I gotta do that. My house is in serious need of a spring cleaning. It's just so much dog hair. It doesn't matter how much I brush them. It's damn dogs, they shed too much. Yeah, you've got cats, not dogs? That's fair. And a small apartment, dog hair adds up quick. On the farm, it didn't matter as much. They were outside. Well, they went outside, shook all the hair off, and would run back in because they're both lap dogs. Yeah, the one, if you run your hand down her back, you come off with a fur mitten. She just sheds like crazy. I brush her every day. Yeah, constant grooming. And they're short-haired dogs. Like, it's a ton of work. I'm shocked neither of them have gone bald with how much hair they lose. Dear God, where are these things running to? So they were here. Shoot. Come on. I think I crashed. Okay. We're good. It's back. My internet out? I gotta check that. Internet's up on my side. Ooh, maybe not. Okay, so you can hear me. Yeah, something's gone wrong with my internet here. Socket error. Let me just take a look. There is construction nearby. Yep, my internet's fine. It might just be knocking things around. Yeah, it's good now. Say potato if it's good now. I'll just put it as a solo. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, even OBS is saying I've been disconnected. I don't know what's going on. That's really weird. Ooh. Oh, let's hope that doesn't happen again. That was irritating. That's where the Spino is. The Anki is right here. Thank you for your potato. I just gotta check because it kept saying disconnected on OBS side. But there's been a bunch of construction in the area, so it wouldn't shock me if somebody's hitting cables. Have a good bath. I have to order gas so I can have one. There's enough gas left to shower, but not enough for a nice warm bath. Be a pretty chilly bath. Gotta find the stanky Yankee. Oh, I hear him. Come on, buddy. Charge me. There we go. Now to go find this guy. What other contracts can I grab? Nothing. Ah, out of inventory space. Get rid of that. And off to go find a dangerous Spino. I'm at 3,000 cash already. I think that was an iguanodon. No. There's the iguanodon, right? Damn trees. Why can't you be transparent? Go. Did I drop him in one? I did. I don't know where that one hit. Let's track where he's gone. He's headed down this way. With a lot of luck, I can spot him from this side. Yeah, no such luck. Here, Spino, Spino, Spino. Jibba. I also just woke up. I fell asleep on the couch. Yeah, I got it. Oh, as you can tell by my voice, I got by one of those stealth naps. I just drank a coffee. You know, played with my dogs a bit, and then I woke up and it was 2:30. Sat down at like 11. Oh, I wish it was nice. I feel like I don't know what year it is anymore. Pretty sure I still have lines on my face from the couch. Those kind of naps shouldn't be legal. Bex. Hello. Oh, I was just telling Jabba that I passed out on the sofa by accident. Woke up kind of late, but it's all good. We're streaming now. I don't know if anybody wanted to hop in, but my public lobby had a crash. I can reopen it if anybody's joining. How the hell did he get over there? Melted. I'll be excited if it has certain creatures that I want. There's some very specific things that I want to see. Partially because I'm a Mimi asshole. Yeah, kangaroos have to be there. But I want to see emus. Like, if they don't have... Like, Australia went to war against the emus. There was the Great Emu War. Real thing. I really want to see that. I'd like to see... You know... like, saltwater crocs. I'd like us to be able to get attacked by Tasmanian devils. Yeah, they lost the emu war. If I'm gonna be hunting the outback, it needs to have the appropriate level of danger. I think cassowary are an introduced species in Australia. I don't know if they're native there. They're from, I think they're from Papua New Guinea, but I'd love to see cassowaries that would go aggro. I want Australia to be a dangerous map to hunt. I don't want it to be comfortable. Like, Africa is way too freaking safe. Yeah, but I do believe there's a population of them living in Australia. This Spino is being a right butthole. Yeah, so I want to have birds that have, yeah, it needs dingoes. I'd like to see the Great Dingo Wall. They built a wall to try and keep the dingoes out. It's the world's largest fence. I'd like to see that. You know, or at least see it be referenced. Australia has an interesting history, to say the least. What else is there? I mean, wallabies, quokka, Tasmanian devil. Yeah, even if they're just little ambient wallabies, that would make me happy. Would just like to see wallabies. We need to see, oh man, they've got so much wildlife. But emus are my number one. Cassowaries are my number two. And then kangaroos and dingoes. And then crocs. Because alligator hunting is a pain in the absolute dickhole. Have you looked at what a quokka is? Quokka. They have like a permanent smile on their face. They're really adorable. All right, there's his tracks. Oh yeah, but don't you want a little smiley guy in your lodge? I know I do. I was when I was younger. Alright, where's that Spino? I saw its tail. I think you could hunt anything that's invasive to Australia too. Spino is such a dick. There we go. Did I just total him in two? I think I did. Yeah, there's so many things that I want to see. And I think Australia would need 2 maps to get everything that I want. Like, honestly, I would love if EW added a snake. Yes, I was just about to say, like, we don't have any snakes on any maps. But if ever they did like an Amazon rainforest map, you could put the green anaconda to hunt. Yeah, monitors would be cool. Oh, it was in a fight with something. But heart shot. $200, just like that. Think I can hunt one of those easy enough. It would just be cool to see like new species be brought in, like not just like reskins, you know, but like entirely new creatures. Like we have deer, we have multiple types of deer, but we don't have many reptiles. We don't have I don't think we have any marsupials. We don't have skunks. We don't have possum. Like I'm not against seeing other deer, but I think we need some real changes. Like me and Johnny both kind of called it when we noticed Australia wasn't in the survey. We knew what the map was going to be. I think it'll be good, but I just want to see what they do first. I want a map with lots of species. Australia is loaded with species. And I want to see how many of them are going to be like actual legit species. And not just reskins. Because like rooster deer, you could just reskin a Sika. Then there's reds, there's fallows. I think red deer live in Australia. Might just be fallows, but like deer species are nice, but if you want to impress me, it's gonna take something more than just a retextured deer. I want to see, at some point, I want to see actual prairie chickens. Where they balloon their neck out and stick their tail feathers in the air. I want to see muntjac deer with their little schnozzle balloons. Yeah, see, like, that kind of shit's fun to me. Have you seen a muntjac deer? They have like forehead nostrils. They're really messed up. Or I know that they're critically endangered, but it would be so cool to see something like the Saiga antelope with their little elephant trunk, or a dik-dik with its little schnozzle and tiny little body. It's like a bunny-sized deer. Yeah, we can go back down there. For me, I think Call of the Wild needs something completely fresh. I was on there today for a little bit because I'm trying to get used to my mouse. And it's a lot more sensitive than I thought it would be, but that's okay. But it's just like, oh, I could hunt red deer, but that's just a deer. I could hunt elk, but it's just an elk. Like, I want something different. I want something completely insane. Exactly, Robert. It needs to stop being reworked animals and just, you know, plunking existing models in. If you're gonna plunk models in, so say you've got fallow, right? Australia should have a unique rack or a unique fur type. They want people to stay better engaged with their game. They gotta make each individual map with grinding. Not a great one. They need just something to make it special, right? So like, what if you went to Mississippi and the white-tailed deer there, you can get one that has like mossy antlers. Like, you can find a swamp buck, you know, or a different color on the furs compared to other maps. I just feel like... Oh, that's loud. I'm gonna try and sleep through the storm. Feel like they need to do something to keep it fresh for longer. Like, oh, you're hunting, you know, Mississippi whitetail. They should be different. Just a little bit. Couple different fur variations. A different piebald variation even. Or, you know, if they're feeling really lazy, why don't they do true piebald? You know, it's not hard to generate the fur the same way that they generate a rack. I just feel like it gets stagnant really quick, and that's the problem. The maps are really cool when they come out for a week, and then during that week, every single bug in the universe is uncovered. Because I don't think there's a lot of testing going on. I don't think there's much resource for testing. And then people get frustrated with the bugs, and the maps aren't cool enough to come back to. They're cool, but not cool enough, right? People are coming back for the great one. And that's gonna wear off really quick when they put out, like, a great one nobody wants. I think bears should have a female great one. Antlerless species absolutely should have female great ones. It shouldn't be like it shouldn't just be, you know, the males. I've seen some hefty female bears. What do we got stomping around down there? I think it's a Rex. Yeah, like Rev and Thule, the charm wore off really quick for a lot of people. I still think it's a fun map because I like having bird hunting. For me, it's so nice to be able to clear my hunting pressure. Want them to fix multiplayer console? Yeah. They need to fix that 100%. All right, cheers, Mask. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Well, and there is our troublemaker. Have a mission for you? No. Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah, I agree. A lot of the maps, they get a little too frisky for the foliage. And it makes the hunting more of a headache because the foliage is just kind of a nightmare on a lot of maps. Like, oh yes, we've introduced all these small birds, but prehistoric sized ferns. And your character on a mowed lawn sees the grass as I'm seeing it right now, you know, up to my nips. It's just, they gotta chill a little bit on it, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I use Rev for. I love hunting the birds on it because then I can go hunt whatever else I want. I just go shoot 100 birds. You don't even have to pick them up if you don't want to. You can go back, get a bunch of cash. Rev is where I farm cash. That is a good point, Yudi. Their sun haze effect is pretty brutal. I find that Viranga makes my eyes bleed. Like, I have really light sensitive eyes, so when I go outside, yeah, I know, it's crazy that I do that. I have to wear sunglasses or else I can't see. And here in Portugal, everything is white. Like light colored cobblestone white buildings. So it's just like being snowblind when I go outside because it's just so bright. I've never seen the sun so bright. Oh, if he's here, he's fine. You could be like, oh, I got caught by Jigsaw today, lost both my legs, but still made the stream. Like there's just no real. Actually, I think Yudi'd be the first person that the Jigsaw killer would spit back out and be like, nah, not worth it. Sure, we'll go with tanky. We won't go with brain dead. Whatever makes you feel better. No scope? His dogs are adorable, Robert. I don't know what they are, but they're little cute fluffs. You posted them in the Discord. They are very cute, Yudi. Sheva is a husky mix with a shepherd. And Gator is our best guess is a shepherd pointer. So it's like Hair City in my house. I was gonna make a smart-ass comment about Yudi always having a lot to say. But I think Yudi's been shit on enough today. Oh god. I've set him off. Robert, help. Just a pair of basic bitches. Okay. Is at 50 cal to your face, boy. Stay down. Oh, I need to kill 5 of them. Too much Rick. Most likely. This is a 50 cal, man. Should not have survived that. Oh god, I know I slept, but I'm still yawning. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I can open up a public lobby. We just had a crash earlier. Here. Do this. Oh, I'm cash farming too. Yeah, you need your 50 cal. I'm saving up for a new scope, which I can already buy. And then what else do I need? Oh, see, I'm still yawning. I'm still exhausted. I might have to grab a coffee pretty quick here. What else did I need? 700. There, the lobby is open. Did you buy the bow yet, Yudi? You should buy the bow. Right, you were. It was you. My brain was thinking it might have been Flanky, but I can never sort everybody out. I think Flanky was the one I was badgering to get the bow. I think it defaults to Russia. I'm not sure where this game is being developed, but that's where I'm hedging my bet. Seriously, that should have taken them both out. There we go. What is... Oh. It wasn't dead. Okay, that makes sense. Right? Yeah, I think they're a little too hefty. A little too bullet soaky. But that's fine. It adds a challenge. Keep saying that you've left the game. Oh, absolutely. Well, maybe not an Anki. Ankies, Trakes, and Brackies would be very, very tough. There's a lot of bone density there. But like Gallimimus, they should just fold. Yeah, Rexes shouldn't be as tanky as they are either. They should be more like the Gigas when they're getting smoked by a 50 cal. Should only take 2 shots. Oh, absolutely. There we go. Both in the same place. Perfect. It genuinely should take a Rex. Like, I see no reason why it wouldn't. Like, I think a well-placed shot with a, like, smaller caliber rifle would still go through a Rex pretty good. They're not at all armored. Their skin isn't like rock. Like, it's flimsy-ass reptile skin. Well, actually, bird skin. I mean, they are a much bigger target as well. Yep, the bullet has to travel in pretty far. But I think a 50 cal would shred a Rex. I don't think it would be at all unrealistic for this to be a single shot kind of deal. But these guys, yeah, they could take a lot. They were actually armored. Just gonna swap that out. I'm going for Rexes. Oh, absolutely. At least would have bled it out. Oh. Honestly, you could have just gassed the Rex. Like, reptiles can, and birds, both die from paint fumes. Just an observation. Just leave a can of, like, floor wax out. Oh, they wouldn't even need that. Just open a tin of shoe polish. One of my friends had birds. And, very expensive birds. And the neighbor, was renovating their apartment. How many are there? Hope it's just one. So they were painting their kitchen, and the fumes caused the death of her, like, $7,000 bird. Crumpled. Yeah, she had like a really expensive parrot. And just the fumes from paint took it out in the next apartment. I don't know why you can't join. Something's been weird with the game. Let me try something here. Oh, this might be the problem. Hold on. I might have the solution. Might be a problem on my side. Hold on. Okay, give it another try. I think because my Steam was set to offline, you might not have been able to join. The family mode was on, so it gets a little stupid. That might have been the issue. It says you joined. For Christmas, yeah. That'd be nice. Yeah. I'd say that's a pretty... That is a melanistic. Yeah, it's still crashing. Yeah, see if you can even get it to host. Verify your files too. I think it went this way. I can hear it, but I can't see anything because the grass is so tall. I don't know which one of these is the one I'm looking for. I think he's in that pack there. Yeah, I think that's him. See if he sticks his head out. That him over there? Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, there he is. That might be him. Damn it, I missed. If I don't get him, I've already got one, but... That's just the first rare we've seen. And my absolute, I've got a case of Crow's duck aim. I'll take that out to make myself feel better. There's a 50 cal blast to the chest. That thing should be down. Yeah, absolutely. I'm still adjusting to my new mouse. Struggling hard with it. I'm not used to having a new mouse. My old broken one I had for 10 years, man. Well, almost 10 years. Had that mouse pretty much as long as I've had my wife, so... I'm still confused about how CJO got trolled on a hacked map. Screw the galley. They're not fun to chase. It's hosting fine? Okay, hold on. See how it does. Play, join a game. Let's see. Let's see. If I get too laggy, I'll just go back to solo. I'll verify my files and host another one. I have no idea what's going on with it, though. It's been having issues for me. Beauty, damn it. I can't hit it. See? I gotta disconnect because I'm having lag. It's not gonna land a hit. I'll try a rejoin. Yeah. I'm having huge problems. Yeah, let me try to fix it. I'm wondering if it's not because of a crash I had the other day. You're just gonna black screen for a minute. Properties. Local file. I'm gonna just verify these files really quick. And go grab myself a coffee while that works. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna pop up my BRB screen. I'm still wrestling the coffee maker, but I'll at least get the loading screen back up. Alrighty. Something seems to be going on with OBS too. Let me just pump my mic up a little bit more. That should be good. On my end, it sounded weird. Sound normal to you? Okay. I'll do this. There we go. All right. Lobby is up. If you want to try and join, go right ahead. I'm gonna go turn my contracts in. Apologizing for my creaky chair. There we go. I think I bumped a button on my mic. That should fix it. I don't think I'll be peeking too hard. Oh, maybe. OBS is still saying I'm peeking. Try that. I think OBS might be my problem today. 'Cause it's the one giving me error messages. Yeah, OBS is a pain. I have one other theory what could be going on, why I sound kind of distant. That might make it better. Yeah, today's been the day of technical difficulties in my house. My alarm didn't go off, so I slept. I slept in this morning, and then I fell asleep on the couch. And then my coffee maker started screaming. Oh, looks like you were able to connect finally. I hear a T-Rex. There's a T-Rex in your direction. Okay. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Ah, he's coming. Just keep running towards his tail. Like, shoot when he turns to face you. I figured out that they don't like sniffing their own butt. So as long as you're stuck behind them, can't hit you. Just gonna check my settings now. See what I sound like on my phone. Yeah, that's better. I fixed it. Oh, mostly. I can hear raptors and compies, so be careful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard one right over here. This area is always riddled. Oh, stretch the back while I wait. Just want to know where that raptor's chilling, you know? That would be the best thing, if I could just find this raptor. It's right over there. I think I can hear it walking. Could be you. I don't think this one's hiding in a bush. Oh. I thought you had something. Yeah, there's a raptor somewhere over here. That's the compy I heard. I hate that I can't select the damn compy. Ah, come on. There we go. I found it. It's just in the grass here. Alright, grab what you need and then we're gonna go smoke a Rex. Yep, do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. Gotta try and stay awake. Yep, my coffee maker's definitely on the fritz. There's a bunch of coffee grounds in the bottom of my cup. Whatever, extra texture. Nice. Med packs are important. Yeah, we got a Rex 800 meters in front of me. The DRS. I could be. I feel like that could be put on a mug. Where's my other dog? 2 seconds. Gonna make sure I don't hear her in the garbage can. Ah. Endless today, guys. You love going in the trash. Never mind. Being fine. Get nervous when I can't see her. She's typically a little bit of a shit. Not her fault though. She's on some meds. 500 meters out. There it is. And he's down. That was a majestic fall. How bad did I butcher it? 59%. What I need is rare Spinos. I'm gonna go up this way and take a Bracky. I need it for a mission. I need so much cash. I hope they fix in a future updates these little rocks. Like some of them are so tiny like this, but you can't go over them. I'd like to see that get worked on. The Dino Removal Squad movie. Yeah, I'm into that. If I had just a bit more RAM, I would do like a cinematic recording of us taking down dinos and make a trailer. I just can't stream at the same time. Yeah, we need to get Lesbian and Lisbon done first. Hallmark movie. It'll honestly probably just be a like movie about a lesbian who goes to entirely too many coffee shops. Pretty much all you do in Lisbon. I went to what's touted to be the best place for gelato in Portugal. Santini's. $7 for 4 scoops of gelato. It was really good. But price is a little, yeah, €7. It's right in the tourism district. I was over there anyways for the thieves market, so I grabbed some gelato, and yeah, it's definitely robbery at that price, but it was good. I had green apple and passion fruit. I'm a bit of an addict for passion fruit. Oh, we got something. Not an albino though. Yeah, it's stuff like that is expensive. Especially in that section. Yeah, see, like, if I go, like, on this side of the river, everything is way cheaper. Hey, Flanky. Got a lobby up if you want. Figured I would offer. Nothing like coffee, and dinosaur hunting. It's not in Lisbon, but... So, there's the Tagus River that goes through Portugal. Lisbon, is on one side of it. I'm on the other. So, I'm in, like, a separate town. But I can see Lisbon from... Like, if I just step out my door, I can see it. I got, like, the best view in the city. Oh, that'd be fun. Germany sounds like an interesting place to live. I don't know about that. I don't actually know if it's safer in England. Germany's pretty peaceful, honestly. Not that I've been, but my friends there say that it's pretty safe. You don't go outside enough to see a bear. How do I know that? Because you're too busy being here. Yeah, you've seen a roe deer. Just gonna grab the screenshots here. Obligatory. There we go. Yeah, you're more than welcome to, Flanky. Yeah, my aim today. Yeah, where I am is one of the safest places you can live. Yeah, get whatever you're tracking. You can hear a dingle, but I think I've already claimed it. Hey, Flanky. Like, I'm just shocked at how relaxed it is here. Like, it's so safe. Like, you'll see like 90-year-old women just going for a midnight walk because there's like no danger here. Oh, it's so nice. Like, Canada isn't an overly dangerous place, but I'd still wager that it's not nearly as safe as here. That's for sure. You'd live in Alaska? Oh, Flanky did a disconnect. Flanky, if you're having trouble, verify your files on Steam. Svalbard? Why? Oh, no, that's nothing. Churchill, Manitoba is the polar bear capital of Canada. People there leave their cars unlocked so that people escaping polar bears can get in. Like, that's just normal. It doesn't usually save your ass and with polar bears either. They'll just crumple the car, but usually it's too much effort for them and they give up. Yeah, we've been having some trouble with the multiplayer today. Not sure what's going on. Got combies. Oh, you guys are playing Rust? Yeah, the internet tends to take dumps now and again. That's just the nature of the internet. Oh, I like that framing. Hide my gun. That's a nice picture. I'll use that for something. Oh, he got a lot of sausages at a sausage fest, huh? I knew he'd like that. Let's hope one of these days he'd hop back into this game. But also, no skin off my back. If he's a fan of Rust nudity, I should just tell him to get some Cyberpunk. With the schlong customization. Cyberpunk's an amazing game, though. It's so much fun. Oh, there's a rare compy. Not anymore. Yeah, launch Cyberpunk was pretty bad. But nowadays, it's probably one of the better games I've played. Kind of like Watch Dogs. Like, it's very technology based. So you're essentially just a mercenary. Get hired on for some gigs, get to upgrade your cyberware that's built into you, because in Watch Dogs it isn't built into you, it's all your cell phone. If you're curious about it, I gotta finish the series. I just had an update that there was a big update that I didn't have room for, and some of my files have gone missing, my video files. Probably because my computer was too full, so I gotta re-record a bunch of it. Probably have to start a new character, go all the way through the story, pick up where I left off, due to missing footage. But the storyline is really dark. Just when you think things are gonna go right, like, it's just the most depressing outcome at every turn, but it's so much fun. My character was running Mantis Blades and Sendevistan, so I was able to slow down time, essentially, and disembowel people. It was great. I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't think it was a good game. Wow. Seriously? Died to a trike? Oh, I know. I just don't like changing it too much. I have it up a little bit. Yeah. At 1.2. Okay, I'll leave him. He's dead. I'll stand here to mark the body. I keep hearing thumping noises and I think it's footsteps, and then I realize it's just the neighbors. Oh, absolutely. Sons of the Forest is super fun. Yeah. I even have a multiplayer save. Yeah, Yudi's potato. I think it has more issues than just the graphics card. Yeah, he's got a bit of a potato. It runs Arc though. I don't know why it can't run Sons of the Forest very well. Well, maybe if I go through his settings, I can fix it. I might be able to get it so it at least runs smooth. Because I know that some of the effects are a little silly. I was gonna do a video series on it, but survival games are a bitch to edit. There's so much idle time. That was my problem with Cyberpunk too. Because sometimes you have to wait days in game for the progression to move on. Like you do a rescue mission, you have to wait for that person to get back to normal to contact you. It just takes its time. Yeah, I agree. I think the story needs to be completely finished. Honestly. That's the other reason I'm kind of hesitant to jump back in. I feel like they need to finish it because it isn't finished. There you go. We have a Rex all the way down here. Let's run over to the cave. There's usually some action that way. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll stop off at the cave, get your dino. Compy, you better not. I can hear you out there. Ink. Can you guys hear that? Why can't I claim this? Get out of your blood. Ah. So that would be my dog. She's sleeping right next to me. Trying not to wake her up. She's barking in her sleep. And it's so cute. She is genuinely the cutest thing. Her mouth is completely open while she's sleeping. She's like super gross. She's an ugly sleeper. Oh man. Yeah, dogs can have some jealousy issues, that's for sure. Cheva would be like that too. She loves kids, and that's the problem. If I had one, I don't think she'd let me look after it because she thinks that's her job. She would never hurt a child, ever. I trust her with babies, but she can be a little bit hostile towards adults if they get too close to what she thinks is her kid. So Oh yeah. Yeah, see, so he's fine. He's a good boy. Just a little possessive. It happens. Chevy's kind of losing her hearing. She's quite old. So we've had some challenges with her. And she, with her history, she's had an aggressive history. People used her for some pretty nefarious things in the past. And, she tends to be a little overbearing. Like, people have trouble getting close to me with her around. She doesn't like other dogs at all. She's very friendly towards humans, but sometimes she'll just body block and not let people in my proximity. So she knocks people over a lot, which is not great in a population full of elderly people. But she is very dog aggressive. She doesn't like other dogs. She's managed to make 3 friends here, though, and it's taken weeks for her to make her first friend. And then, so she made friends with Ziggy, and that took, actually it probably took about the same amount of time as the others, about 2 months. The only one she really got close with was a puppy named Thor. But she's maternal, so she adopted Thor. She thinks he's her baby. So she won't let other dogs near him. She's the same way with Ziggy and Luna. But she is typically dog aggressive. So she's a real handful. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. When the owner tried to take Thor away, she grabbed Thor with her paws and tried to cover him, like tuck him into her belly. Because in her mind, that's her baby. Yeah, Chev is very much the don't talk to me or my son ever again. That's her exact personality trait. But anytime there's a puppy in the street, it's hers. She's spayed. She's never had a puppy in her life. But I had, like, I mean, she's never been pregnant. She's had puppies. I brought her a little dog named Marley. She adopted Marley and raised her. Marley was put down this year. Unfortunately, she had some poor health. And then she had Ellie. We noticed she was depressed when we moved to the city, so we bought her a puppy. And to the Humane Society, picked up this little puppy that they were like, oh, she's aggressive. She bites humans. I was like, not a problem. Give me the dog. So when we went to go introduce Sheva to Ellie at the Humane Society, Sheva went and cowered in a corner. This is a dog that's been used in fighting. And she was like, nope, I'm not screwing with that puppy. Oh, you got a Rex over there? I'm looking for one over here. Yeah, she's special. But once Ellie realized that Sheva wasn't going to be mean with her, that was it. They've been best friends ever since. The maternal instinct with my dog takes over, so I can introduce her to any puppy in the world. And she's a complete saint. She trains them. She teaches them sit, she teaches them stay, she teaches them lay down. I don't do the work. Yeah. They get really possessive. Chev is just really possessive over what she thinks is babies. She's like that with human babies, too. So, my brother's, I'm just gonna use the term baby mama here. I don't know where they stand. She has this beautiful little girl. I just adore her. I call her Kiki. She likes to kick things. And her mom was a little nervous to leave my dog with the baby until my dog started alerting when the baby needed a diaper change. That's a dead Rex. So Sheva would come up and be like, yo, dirty diaper alert. You need to fix it. We were all like, sweet. Dog's doing this. She wouldn't let any other dogs near the baby. Yeah, I feel bad for them too. The dogs like to eat poop, so... Yeah, Miss Sheva pretty much, like when that kid was trying to walk, Sheva was right there to try and help her up. Hey! Hey! I just got a Diamond Rex! Pretty happy with how that turned out. Yeah, they tend to do that too. We always make jokes. Oh, one of the guys down the street, his dog was very, we'll say, agitated by a bunch of dogs in heat because people don't fix their dogs here. And he decided that he was gonna be a little frisky, I guess. So I thought it was funny because my dog was not having it. She was like, nope, get the hell out of here, both of them. And I was like, sorry, buddy. 2 lesbian owners with 2 lesbian dogs. It's just how it goes. Those girls definitely spend way more than enough time cleaning their beds. It's not a matter of being clean anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, my girls, they're spades, so they're very much not interested in men. But any advances from a male dog, and they shut that shit down so quick. Neither of them will put up with it. He's usually a sweetheart. He's not usually like that, but every dog on my block is in heat. And it's enough to make my dog so mad. Oh, my Rex contract. I had gay cats once. They had all the females they could want. But, yep, they preferred each other. Actually, I'll take that. That's money. 3 brackies? I can do that. Yeah, I've had dogs my whole life, and once these 2 go, I don't think I'm gonna have any for a long time. These 2 have been so much work. While I love dogs, I want to have the freedom to travel around while I'm here in Europe. Cheva's like, yeah, she's 13 now, aren't you, old girl? You had your birthday. Her birth... I call it her birthday. She was born before that. So... But the day I found her was May 13th, which was 3 days after my birthday. And I kept her as a birthday present to myself. And now she's 13 years old. The vet cannot believe how healthy she is. The only thing wrong with her is she has some bumps. They could be cancers, they might not be, but it's not worth finding out. She's too old. I don't want to put her through any surgeries or treatments. It wouldn't be fair to her. She's old. That doesn't sound like a Brahma to me. But it is. There you go. See, Yiddy? You can do it. Oh, I can't tell what color this is in the fog. Yeah. Gator's getting up there too. She's like 8. So once they go, that's it. I'm not having dogs for a while. I'll find one that eventually needs my help. But it's just so much work. Gator has to take medication every night, so... And the type of medication she's taking is definitely going to shorten her life. She has an autoimmune disease. And Sheva, it's probably going to be a heart attack that gets her. She's crazy. So imagine I'm walking a teenage dog down the road. And she can still... If I were to let her loose, she could easily jump a 5-foot fence. Easily. I have to walk her with a head harness because she pulls so hard she hurts her own neck. Because she's a husky, it's what they do. She's still the fastest dog in the block. Just today, I went to go cook in the kitchen, and she jumped over the back of my couch. Like, she's old. She's old as shit. She jumps down a flight of stairs and jumps halfway up it. Like, she's just nuts. Yeah, this is a Husky Shepherd mix. They just go until there's no gas left in the tank, you know? The vet's like, oh, you gotta tell your dog to chill out. I've tried. You tell her. She's psycho. Yeah, dogs are a ton of work. They make you feel guilty all the time. Yeah, terriers are a shit ton of work. I've had so many different dogs that I think I just deserve a vacation from rescuing for a bit. I've had... I've rescued horses, dogs, like everything, you name it. I even had a rescue hedgehog. I think I deserve some vacation. You know what? I'm gonna just bump it up a little. I think I could even get away with more. It's gonna be hard for everybody to see it. Saved a lizard from PetSmart? There's a story there. I gotta hear this. Oh God. I think rats are cool. I don't necessarily trust a wild one, but come on. Get up the hill. I had a pet corn snake. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they don't have the best handling in pet smarts, that's for sure. I don't think I'm getting up there. Nope, I doubt it. Yeah, I rescued retired a corn snake. He wasn't really a rescue. He needed too much care for his owner. So Casper was, I think he was about 7 or 8 when I got him. And he was he's called a creamsicle corn snake. So he's an albino snake with full color. So he has red eyes. And he was yellow and orange with saddles. And he's like 1 in a million snake. Like they're pretty uncommon, his coloration. So a breeder owned him. But Casper was more than a little bit stupid. He blinded himself by sitting too close to his heat lamp. Blinded himself completely. And they couldn't breed him anymore. And they were like, well, he's too stupid to figure out what a female snake is anymore. And I brought him home, looked after him for, I think he was like probably 14 when he passed away. He was an old boy, but he had some health problems too. And he never recovered his full vision at all. He was very blind. So at feeding time, he would open his mouth and just point his head up because he was hungry, and he'd just sit there with his mouth open like a baby bird, so you drop the mouse in. He couldn't eat live food because he couldn't see it to attack it. But one thing he could see was electrical cables. And I don't know if he saw them necessarily, but he had a sexual preference for extension cords. I hope this is the gig I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, he got electrocuted a couple times. That was part of his health condition. Getting zapped. Yeah, I didn't know stupid was a medical condition until I met that snake. Okay, that's not the Yankee I want. This has to be the Giga. Oh yeah. This is the one I'm looking for. Where is it? A big freaking lizard. There it is. And just like that. Thank you kindly. GTK. Just missed a wild conversation about my old corn snake's preferences for electrical cables. I do miss that idiot. He was such a good boy. Yeah, I think after having animals my entire life, I think it's time for a break from them. Yeah, my snake was definitely tech sexual, 100%. Like, who doesn't like electrical cables? Some of them are more supple than others, I'll give you that. But, yeah, It's a really unfortunate situation to watch your snake get zapped. He survived it every time, though. He was just not very smart. Oh, that Anki charged me. Don't worry about it. I killed it. That was all me. I'm starting to notice we're getting a bunch of regulars. It's different for each game. But the core group, man, you guys come everywhere with me. And I appreciate it. It is nice to see everybody coming in and just hanging out. It's true. It's kind of become a classic thing, hey? Beauty shenanigans are... Seriously, I'm going the wrong way now. There's this goddamn Anki. Yeah. I don't take nothing too seriously. Except for shit-talking Yudi. That's my favorite pastime. I'm just... It's just nice to... have the usuals in chat, you know? Get more familiar with everybody that way. Shut up, Beauty. Shut up, that didn't happen. Beauty's a liar, don't listen. Ah, finally. You better fucking not. Yeah. Yeah, I trusted Yudi to grab my shit. This is a bad situation. That's an instant death hole. I didn't think you died so shallow. Like, that death mesh is right under that first brick. Like... It's brutal. I did trust him, though. He did it. Kinda. Gotta find this damn Anki. I think I can hear its little feeties, though. Yeah. He didn't. You know, I would have just gone through your pockets. Have a dirt nap. Yeah. Money in the bank. never hear anything over that goddamn chopper. Oh. You being a creep? I'd like to see a pteranodon get just massacred by the chopper blades. Yeah, run. Hey, Hunter's boy. Oop. Don't drop the phone. I'm too dangerous with my cell phones. Don't have the patience for that. Yes, you did. You made it. You having fun there, Flanky? Come on, Burb. You don't want the smoke? Come on, man. Swoop at me, I dare you. I dare you. Oh, Bird doesn't want the smoke today. Oh, Giga contract. Nice. Yep. Yep. I'm just chilling in the woods, you know? I see that bird's gonna come back. I gotta go get some Ankies. Yeah, probably, Yuri. Oh, seriously? That's hilarious. He's my attack pigeon. Oh, pretty anticlimactic today, Carl. Nothing too good. You're having some connection issues earlier, but seem to have fixed them now. We're all just chilling. I had a accidental nap today and I'm still yawning from it. So my focus and aim is not the greatest. You know when you get one of those surprise naps and you wake up and you don't know what year it is? That's what happened to me today. Sat down for 5 minutes. I don't know. His dinosaur guns are noisy? That's my guess. I won't take Giga Trophy until your mission 1's done. Don't want to jinx it. Okay, I will avoid Carnos and Gigas. Oh. What do you do for work, Carl? I don't think I've asked you that. Yeah, Yudi is a full-time punching bag. He doesn't even get paid for it. Yeah, that'll do it. Being allowed to breathe the same digital air as me is your payment. Listen, if I'm not, you know, a bit of a jackass to you, that means I don't consider you a homie. If I'm too nice, it's a problem. Yeah, Caitlin sends me weird notes in my sleep. I love it though. Logging on to Arc and it's just like there's a random Caitlin message. It's wonderful. The creepier, the better. That was a high risk shot, but it paid off. That would be an interesting... Knowing her though, she would find a way to contact my wife. She would mail something to my wife. She knows I would check the handwriting to make sure it isn't the wife's handwriting. Warehousing, but that job has 5 more jobs on it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like you got a lot of work cut out for you. I definitely don't miss my job. I had to cut hair, which doesn't sound awful, but I've seen things. One of my jobs, we had like a Karen board and a Willy board. A lot of things happen on that job. My shaved head wasn't enough to scare some of the creeps off. Oh, and then there's just the terrible hygiene of humans. I never want to work with people again. I never want to see people again. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Make your bread. I don't judge. I'm hoping at some point this will either become the job or my art will sell some more. But I've had just a horrible experience in my job to the point where I have just absolute tremendous anxiety and I'm gonna need years of therapy. I got a couple more Rexes. I'm definitely gonna need years and years and years of therapy before I can go back to working with people. Do you want me to give you guys some appreciation for the jobs that you have? I can tell you some horror stories. All right, we'll go with one of the less gross. Just one of the less gross things that I've seen. I had a guy come in to get his hair washed and cut. Well, he just wanted the cut, but I saw his hair was kind of greasy, so I was like, we're gonna wash it. And he was like, okay, but no shampoo. I was like, that's a weird request. I was like, dude, are you, oh, Caitlin, it's not the one you're thinking. That one, I don't even know if that's even safe to tell on YouTube. But this dude, he said, no shampoo, please. I thought maybe he had an allergy. I was like, man, something's off here. And I asked him why no shampoo. And he's like, it causes cancer. It's like, what? He was like, yeah, I don't want to get cancer, so I haven't washed my hair in 4 years. You can rinse it, but you can't use shampoo. I was like, excuse me? 4 years? And he was like, yeah, it's fine though. Like, I rinsed it out. I was like, what do you put in your hair to get the bacteria out? Like, what do you use to clean your hair? Like, some people use like apple cider vinegar. Some people use baking soda. Yeah, I'm talking about gross horror stories at my job. So that you all appreciate what you have. And understand why I am never going back. So this dude, he's convinced so much that shampoo will give him cancer that he hasn't washed his hair with anything other than water for 4 years. And now his ass is in my chair. And I'm like kind of gagging at the smell when I rinse him out because it smells like rancid wet dog. Then I notice his hair is like falling out in my hand. And I'm like, this isn't good. So I take him back to the chair to analyze him properly because we just went straight to the sink, right? And it's kind of dark in the sink room, so the lights aren't blinding people, which means I can't get a look at his scalp. Put him in the chair, keep him up, and start to look at his scalp because I noticed an abnormal amount of hair loss in the sink. And it was like twisted through my fingers, getting under my nails, like it was awful. And then I looked closer and the smell hit me first. So it's kind of like barfing in my mouth. And then when I moved his hair to look at his scalp, I noticed the color of it was gray and purple. The dude had necrosis on his scalp pretty much. His scalp was nothing but death and rotting. I had to send him to the emergency room. I cut off as much hair as I could so the doctors could see what they were doing. But you could actually, when you touched and moved his hair, his scalp would move. It was coming right off his head. Yeah, but shampoo causes cancer, totally. Like, you know. People don't realize that they can actually die from bad hygiene. He was about 25. Don't really feel like shooting a Rex in the dark. Yeah, 25 to 27. That's the age range I'll put him in. And the only thing he ever put in his hair was coconut oil. The smell, I cannot describe to you how horrid that smell was. You ever smell a corpse's butthole? That's probably pretty close to what I was sniffing. But the story that Caitlin's thinking of, that one left me with actual nightmares for the longest time. How many of you guys know what a like a Brazilian wax is? You don't know exactly what it is. It's where you go in to get your front to back of your genitals waxed. Oh yeah, Caitlin's heard a lot of them. This one I know makes her skin crawl. And I say that with some foreshadowing there. So while we're waiting for the daylight to come back to hunt this Rex, I will tell you my recurring nightmare. I was in hair school and a lady booked in for a Brazilian wax, and we have to learn how to do them. We're students, we're not allowed to say no. So I get to the wax room. She drops Trow, the instructor's in there, showing us how to apply the wax. And she just, without really even looking, because she's talking to us, applies the wax in the strip. When she sends one of us to go pull the strip off, we do. Pull the waxing strip off. Of course, the woman's a little... We figured she was flustered because she was acting a little weird. We figured it was the pain. No. We were so wrong. We were so wrong. When that wax strip hit the goddamn table, it got up and crawled away. The wax strip moved on its own because of the amount of crabs it was one of the worst things I have ever seen in my life. And she was fully aware that she was bringing cubic lice into my school with a bunch of freaking students. She did that to us just because she knows we're not allowed to say no. For a $37 lice removal. Because at the end of the day, that's what it was. She said she had to do it so her husband didn't find out. Ah, I died. I've seen gross things, man. I've seen really gross things. And that, without a doubt, is one of the grossest things I've ever seen in my life. If ever you want nightmares, just imagine pulling off a waxy, hairy strip from somebody's genitals, which is already a gross enough situation, and having it crawl away in repulsion. Ugh. See, I'm throwing up in my mouth a little bit because that was one of my very first experiences with doing a body wax. That was my initial reaction, but we're not allowed to react, right? So like, if you're gonna throw up, you do so in your mouth and you hold it there till you can put it back down. You are trained not to have reactions to anybody's health condition because we're supposed to be sympathetic to it and have them go to an appropriate specialist. So we have to stay completely calm. How do you stay calm while when the teacher is lecturing the woman about her having crabs and bringing them to students? How do you focus on that conversation while it's wiggling, you know? Yeah, that doesn't sound like much fun, Carl. We're not even allowed to say that. The teacher had to say it, but we're not allowed. But I truly think I'd rather deal with a cadaver than living people. Really. Like, people are disgusting. I never used to be a germaphobe. But after 10 years in the hair industry, I'm a germaphobe. I wash my hands even after touching my own face. I'm a complete and utter germaphobe. This one lady came in. She came in for a fancy updo to go to a wedding. And we said that she was going to have to come back the next day to have it taken out professionally because we did like some weave work and stuff in there. So if she wanted it out, she wasn't getting it out by herself. And we were like, okay, cool. Like, just come back in the next day. You've already paid for your service, so the removal's free. She was like, awesome. We didn't think anything of it. She came back in the next day to get her hairstyle removed. And we noticed it was pretty messy, but like, it's not gonna look good after you sleep on your hair, right? and she was at a wild, crazy wedding. You know, she was talking about it. She was pumped about it. She was out till like 4 a.m. and then she came back in at noon to get her updo removed. And I ended up having to call my boss to deal with this because I didn't know how to remove a used condom from somebody's hair without them noticing. So I had to get my boss there to distract her. My gay ass is like, I don't want to touch this. I don't want to. No, no, no. Too gay for this, right? I was like, can't do it. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. It was... I've seen things that make me lose all faith in humanity. One of my jobs told me that it was part of my job requirement to shake hands with every customer as they came in the door. You know, like when I'm greeting a client, it was my job to shake hands with that individual coming in. Like when I went to take them to my chair. But I refused. I adamantly refused. And my boss was like, why? And I was like, seriously, just stand up front with me for a day. Like, this is a barbershop, bro. Do you know where their hands have been? And he's like, men wash their hands. And then sure enough, we're up at the front. I refuse to shake hands with the client. My boss is getting mad at me. He's the owner of the shop and he's like, what the hell's your problem? Kind of thing, right? Like he's giving me dirty looks. I'm just wait for it. And like the guy went to pay with cash, and while he reached for his wallet, he put his hand down his pants to scratch his butthole. And then went to grab the cash out of his wallet with the same hand and pass the money to my boss. And I just went, you shake it. I'm not. Fuck that. I've seen it all. I know. Dude, I even call out my own friends on stream when they go to the bathroom. I'm like, you better have washed your hands. Like, you were gone for 14 seconds. There's no way you had time to drop trowel, piss, clean up after yourself, and wash your hands. I don't care how good your aim is, there's always something to clean. Clean the end of your dingle dangle. But 14 seconds is not enough time to sufficiently wash your hands. Yeah, I give Caitlin shit for that all the time. Like, I know I take long-ass pee breaks. I know I do. And you guys are probably like, wow, this is a long-ass pee break. You taking a shit? No, I am washing my hands. I wash my hands for a solid 30 to 45 seconds. Like, every time. I even have a little hand washing song that I hum to myself the whole time. It's ridiculous. Almost got fired because I washed my hands too much. Apparently it takes too much time, but I'm like, dude, I'm washing my hands between every single interaction with humans. And now that, like, COVID's been a thing, I'm just like, ha. I'm not crazy. I'm just hygienic. Something dead in the water. Nifty. Yeah, I'm a complete germaphobe. Like, I'm the type of person that if I hand somebody a $5 bill and they hand me change back, I wash my hands and I'll even wipe down coins if I'm gonna put them in my pocket. Like, I am horrendously germophobic. And it sucks. It does. But you can thank my job for that. Because for some reason, I truly believe that living people are more disgusting than dead ones. Oh yeah, no, you can't get that out. But there are some products that kind of help. I don't know if you're looking for recommendations. I don't know if any of these products even exist there. But orange goo does really good at getting like grease off, but it also can help with getting the metal shavings out. We call it orange goo. I don't know if it has another name than that. And then O'Keefe's Working Hands. It'll hydrate your skin really well. It's almost like a thick Vaseline kind of feel. But it'll help pull the, like, it'll get rid of all the dry shit so that it'll kind of like take those shavings out a little easier if you have to scrape them. But yeah, I've spent years working in a profession where I have to understand skincare. But that is something that you can't help. Like, it comes with the job. I get hair slivers. I don't know if you guys have... Yeah, instead of cutting your skin away, try something that's like super hydrating, because sometimes it pushes foreign objects out if your skin is properly hydrated. The drier it gets, the harder it is to get that out. So try like O'Keefe's Working Hands. That one always worked really well for my clients. Exfoliating scrubs on the hands. There's lots of things you can do. But eventually, yeah, you get some that'll never come out. No, I have not killed a Spino over there. Didn't know there was one. But a T-Rex I'm supposed to kill, but... So a hair sliver... A lot of people don't know what they are, but it's when somebody else's hair, or your own, gets stuck under your skin just like a sliver. They're very, very hard to pull out. And, it can be really, really gross when you have to pull them out. But I ended up going to the hospital for a skin infection. From a hair sliver. So somebody's hair was so dirty, it hospitalized me. All I did was cut it. And my skin was just like, yo, let's be extra flimsy today. Need to get a coffee and take a tinkle. See all this talk of washing hands? I gotta wash mine and get myself a coffee. Oh, that... Listen, you don't know pain. You don't. Not until you've had to pull somebody's beard hair out of your nipple. I'm gonna leave you with that thought. Yeah, try an exfoliating wash. Like a facial exfoliating wash. Do that on your hands and then put a thick lotion on. Try that. TTK, I'm banning your ass. God damn it. Ugh. People are gross. People are so gross. Like, my skin's crawling, so I'm gonna go wash myself. I'm gonna have a pee, and I'll be right back. Ugh. Ugh. These are nightmares. There we go. Fresh coffee, hands are washed, face is washed, even clean behind my ears. Yeah, this is... I would like to eventually make something like content creation or being an artist my full-time job because I don't have to touch people. Caitlin, you're repping my art right now. I think you're my #1 customer. I think you and Jebba are my #1 customers. Drink some coffee. Ah. Out of my sardine mug. This is my favorite cup because it's got sardines on it. You talked about it in a podcast. The hell does that mean? You were on a podcast? What? Oh, fun. Oh, that's really cool. You never told me about this. Yeah, I gotta hear all about it. Not just because my art's involved. Because it's something you haven't told me. I miss my Caitlin. She understands my crawling skin. Ah. Caitlin is a big W. And now I have to say something to balance it out so she doesn't think I'm mad at her. Your face is stupid today. I don't know. That's what I got for you. I didn't want you to think I was being nice. Yeah, cool. Thank you. I'm always curious to know what's going on in your life. Guys, Caitlin's last name is Silly Pants. I just thought you should know. You're welcome. You're welcome, Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin is absolute dope sauce, and I'm pretty sure all of you are subbed. Carl might not be, but Caitlin's got a good channel. I show up when I wake up in the morning to her streams and harass her. Yeah, Caitlin's pretty alright. I'm gonna make her a mug, guys. I'm gonna make her some merch. And it's just, it's gonna be solely for her. It's gonna be a limited edition thing. Caitlin in the chat there. She does like Sims, Call of the Wild, Ark, a little bit of everything. She's a variety streamer like me. Me and her have been like best friends for a while now. We've never met in person, but we good homies. She's an amazing person. And smells like old cheddar cheese from time to time. Yep. Yeah, if you like anything I do here, you're gonna love Caitlin. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, but yeah. Absolutely. That's exactly it. You smell like the cheese that I shouldn't eat. Yeah. She's awesome. Her humor is a little less dry than mine. She's good people. Like, almost all my friends are streamers. I don't make in real life friends anymore because germs. 18 years? Holy shit. Yeah, because you're hetero. That's hilarious. Oh, this joke takes so many turns. Oh, God. My lesbian humor, man. Can't even with Caitlin. I've had a lot of, like, friends over the internet. Oh, you're still so young, Carl. So young. Yeah. I've fallen out with just about everybody after like 6 months of knowing them, but like even in person. But the only people that I really maintain contact with is one of my friends from back home and Caitlin. The doctor begs to differ. Mine too. Mine's like, oh, how are you 70 years old when you were born in 91? I don't know. Get hit by a car. That'll age you. Start going gray when you're 14. That'll age you. Make nothing but poor life decisions. That'll age you. Zoink, Scoob. Yeah, see? That'll age you. Although, with beauty. What the hell is going on here? Oh! Down boy. Did you kill that? I didn't know raptors attacked things. Besides people? Now we know what's wrong with Yudi. Oh no, that was a T-Rex. Okay. Oh, maybe it's that T-Rex? Well, here's hoping I don't die. Oh, you got me. Yeah, it was a tanky raptor. I die a lot. It's all good. Reminds me of what it is to be alive. Did you all see, well, I mean, I see you do seen it, but have you guys seen the trailer for the Five Nights at Freddy's? It looks pretty good. Like, it looks actually solid. Like, I know I'm gonna watch that shit. Oh, double raptors and a Rex. Killed one. It's just because you're on my map, Beauty. It's still your fault. Carl, back me up here. I've had liver and kidney failure since I was 13. Oof. That's definitely not a fun time. I hope you're at least feeling okay. My niece has kidney disease. It's a very, very rare disease, so there's no cure. She can just get transplants and hope for the best. Oh yeah, look at you. Man, X's today. I'm stuck on a rock. Where'd that little shit go? Oh, well. I don't think I'm getting my shit back, guys. Anybody near me? I'm going down fighting. Ain't no way you'd play that game. Yeah, if you want to go kill him. Clearly, I'm really good at dying. There's another one here. Listen, guys. I got carpal tunnel, arthritis, sleep brain. It's a good time. I'm also dripping sweat from the heat in here, but don't worry about it. I just want to get away from this Rex, man. I'm having no luck with Rexes today. According to my computer, it is 28 degrees, but that's what it feels like outside. So my entire living room is glass. It's wall-to-wall glass. So it's like probably closer to 35, 40 degrees in here. Hey, you made it. And Rex is everywhere. I got a Rex overpopulation. And then I also have my computer blasting like 80 degrees right in my face. So that's a little toasty. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm doing for my I'm getting the greenhouse boost on my seedlings. That's why they're doing so well. I was gonna say, so Phasmophobia is getting the entire rework is dropping soon. So everybody's gonna start at level 1 with no cash. Just with like some prestige points or whatever, like, you know, proof that you've played before. So I'm gonna be starting that back up. How many folks in here play? Oh yeah, TTK, fast streams are coming. went to the wrong death marker. Yep. I need to get to the beach ones. Yeah, I'm always down for Fez. So I've got Yudi and Caitlin that are down to join for some Fez. It's 4-man team, so that's 3 of us. Then we can bring on... We can rotate the 4th spot for whoever wants it. You're getting dragged. I don't care. You're joining. Caitlin is a troll in Fez. One time I caught her serenading the ghosts. It was hilarious. I've walked in on her asking some pretty personal questions to the ghosts as well. Yeah. Caitlin's got me killed because I've laughed so hard I couldn't get away from the ghost. Gravity, no! Gravity, no. Not gonna lie, when I play Fez, every once in a while, I'll go and I'll do like Brownstein High School. And I'm just like, like, let's just do a solo in the high school. You know, do a little challenge. And somehow, some way, even after how long it's been, I can still hear David's goddamn soundboard playing through the halls of Brownstein. We'll have to make up a song. True. There is the Discord soundboard, but it's so much scarier when you can't communicate freely. You do some dumb shit in that game, man. I can still hear this Rex, man. It's like camping my shit. It's definitely a wild time playing Fez with the team. We had such a good crew for it. It was me, Caitlin, David, and Crow. Not me, different Crow. His name's Scarecrow. He's got a hunting channel. Hunting game channel. I think Caitlin likes to show... You've played with David? Have you not? I'm sure you've played with David. Alright, so the first death... right over here. Oh, yeah. He who shall not be named. See what I mean about cutting people out? Big L. That Rex is coming back, man. It knows where I'm at. I hear someone firing. Next death is over here. Need to get that ammunition. I feel like TTK knows. Did it come? I'm gonna try and get to my ammo while they're rolling up. I don't hear him anymore. I've never met this person, but let's shit talk them. Yeah, just some people are super manipulative. I got a few more bullets. Yeah, then you definitely know. Isn't Tony like cracked at a lot of games? How far are you guys out? Ooh. Yes. Yes, he did, TTK. Yeah, the only good thing was introducing me and Caitlin. I gotta go get my shit before I end up having to close the stream. Wife's on her way home. I'll drop my snacks. I got gummy candies. They're really delicious. A long ass run to my stuff. I think Ark is the only game I'm cracked at. What do you want to bet there's gonna be a Rex over here camping my shit still? I've always wanted to get back into Sims. The DLC is just... it's extortionate pricing. What do you mean? It makes no sense that people go outside? Or that people stay inside to play a game about life so that they don't have to go outside? Mm-hmm. People do go outside. I've been known to do it from time to time. I don't like it though. Yeah, Crow could use a good old fondle of the grass. My stuff should be right about here. I don't know why they make my shit so hard to find. Like, ah, shit, I hear footsteps. I'm just walking around spamming E. There it is. You're following a Rex? I'll be right over. Got my ammo back. Yeah, it literally costs like body parts to get the DLC for The Sims. Otherwise, I would get into it because, maybe a fan of, the spiffing Brit. And, some of his evil plans are just perfect. See, now I'm really tempted to get Caitlin's sim and just lock it in a basement. I still have loot to pick up over here? Still showing my death. Yes. Waterboard Caitlin sim. I mean, no, who would do such a thing? What isn't there a mod for? Apple juice waterboard. Oh my god. think one of the only other games that would have mods as special as The Sims would have to be Cyberpunk. There are some interesting mods. Very interesting. I think I've gathered all my shit. Fallout's got some weird mods too. Yeah, Ark has like nudity mods, but like I've seen things. I don't know if it's still up, but there was a weenie tattoo mod. I mean, you don't even need mods to make that game into something interesting. I mean, we all saw David's playthrough, or at least have heard about it. He spent entirely too long on the schlong customization feature. It just seems weird that that was modded into it. I think it was a rocket ship, which I thought was hilarious. Yep, that's the one, Caitlin. Found the Rex. It gave you the slip. It's right there. It was a complete knee banger of Dingle Dangle too. A real knee slapper. Any down. Whew. You're a bastard of a dinosaur. Whoop. That was weirdly dark. Piebald Carno. I need to see that. Caitlin, you say you're weirdly dark, but you glow in the dark. You're so pasty. No. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to tax them after claiming them. You have to tax them first. And yes, Yudi, I have. One of the girls I used to ride horses with, she was outside so much that she tanned. And she was very, very much a redhead. I don't tan, I just burn. Look like a goddamn lobster. Can thank the Irish genetics for not having a skin tone. Well, technically, completely bleached is a skin tone, right? Yeah, Yudi's a tall boy. I am small. That sounds like the Rex you might have been after. Good call, Caitlin. I hope you're having fun, Robert. Yeah, I should probably go do some dishes, so I should probably wrap it up pretty quick here. Wife's coming home early today. Then she works tomorrow from home, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. Oh, yeah, so there's a medieval festival this weekend. I'm gonna go stick my nose in there. See what happens. If there's gonna be food, I'm in. I wanna get like rotisserie chicken that's been cooked on a sword, man. That's my goal. I don't think I'll see it. Ah, yes, I made Robert almost spit his food out. Excellent. Excellent. And there's still worse. Well, that's the creepy crawliest one, but I have still seen grosser shit. I've seen literal shit, so like in places where you wouldn't expect it. Like if it was expected, it's like, oh, okay, cool. But then like it's not where you expect it, so it's like, oh, that's super gross. Not cleaning that. But I watched my coworker almost bare hand pick up a shit, thinking that it was something else. It was covered in human hair because it rolled out of the dude's pant leg, and she almost touched it with her bare ass hands. It's a good laugh. This is a really good laugh. Yeah, ass hands. Medieval boxing. What the hell's medieval boxing? I have questions. Yeah. Cleaning up a literal hair-covered turd is definitely not fun. You gotta keep your composure because I had a client in my chair that wasn't the pooper. It was the client in my manager's chair. Okay, I'll look it up. But I'll look it up right away here. Just wanna... Well, there goes that Carno. Bye, beautiful. We'll get you another one, Flanky, I promise. I was wondering what the helicopter was for. I hear something stomping, so I'm just waiting to see if I can see what it is. Yes, the pooper was an older person. So, but it's just picking up people's already cut hair, kinda gross. Picking up a turd completely coated in hair. It's a little different. Where? Listen, dinosaur, I can hear you. But I don't want to fire my gun without knowing exactly where you are. I think he's down. Yeah. Did that... He down, right? Yeah. Alright, that's a perfect way to end the stream. Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, Caitlin, I don't know if you showed up yesterday. I don't know, just time blurs together. So I was scouting around on the Ark server, and I found a woolly, Bracky. So it's got a neck beard, as long as it's neck. So cool. I like the rares, but not enough to tax them. So pretty. So, next Ark stream, I am going to tame, if I can find a high level, a neckbeard. Yep. And I think I'm gonna name them after all the Red X stories. Yeah, one's gonna be called Discord Mod, the other one's gonna be called Neckbeard, and then their offspring will be... Yes, I do need to find a Legbeard, you're right. Their offspring will have names like Wolfbeard, Pizza Beard. Oh, by the way, Yudi, if you never want to sleep again, go down the Red X rabbit hole of neckbeardery. Oh, one's gonna be named Chris Trucker, because that's the nastiest series I've ever heard in my life. Like, that dude is an absolute line bag. Ugh. I love listening to neckbeards. They're wild. Oh yeah, I could do Onion Boy. Although maybe that would give him too much attention. I'll just call him Leak Lad and we'll all know what it means. God, I have brought up a couple of my neckbeard encounters working in hairdressing. It's contrary to popular belief. They still come in to get their hair cut, but nothing, and I mean nothing, improves their hygiene. Nothing in this world can improve a neckbeard's hygiene. We have a shared neckbeard. Perfect. On top of the world. And I don't see anything fun to shoot. So I'm gonna go do dishes. Yes. We also have a shared neckbeard. We've both been working really hard on growing it. But some of the experiences that I had in my job, man... Like that dude who didn't shampoo his hair, he was just a normal dude. He wasn't a neckbeard, he just fell for somebody's scam. Like, I felt bad for him. Somebody convinced him that he would die from cancer. And yeah, I think I'd rather get cancer than have my scalp rot slowly away, but you know, whatever, teach their own. Yeah, try to stretch our little neck scruff all the way to Portugal. I dig it. Pennsylvania to Portugal. Yeah, nothing fun over here. I think those Rexes ate everything. But yeah, I'm going to, yeah, right? Sepsis is so much fun. $5 if you do it, Yudi. Don't actually. All right, I gotta go scrub all the dishes. I don't like doing dishes. Wow, Andy. All right. Cheers, guys. Next week, I think I only have one day to stream, and I think it's Thursday. But I'll let you guys know what's going on. But then I think I have the week after that, I think I have 3 days. So just wife's work schedule's a little crazy right now. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.